you guys can hear me. I really hope you guys can hear me because I know that I had this fairly down and I'm hoping that my mic is connected now. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to start over. Hopefully testing. Okay. I think we're okay now. So, just to reiterate, at the bottom of the deck we have Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Time to surrender people, places, and things that no longer suit us. First card out we have Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. It's time to stand in your truth. It's time to stand in your power. It's time to reclaim your power. If you have been in a codependent relationship where you have been giving away your power, it is time to now reclaim that and come back to your inner self, your inner peace, your inner standing. And it's time to get in touch with who you really are and show people who you really are and stand up for who you really are. And spirit, it's time to collaborate. It's time to collaborate with your soul tribe. It's time to collaborate with your spirit guides. It's time to collaborate with the universe. A rebirth is assured. I feel like, when you first come out from underneath water and when you're swimming and you take that first breath of air, I feel like that's how this rebirth is going to go for you. I feel like at the end of this rebirth, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. It's going to feel like weight is being lifted from your shoulders. Snake spirit, time to heal. It's time to heal limited beliefs. It's time to heal the things that have been holding you back. It's time to spread your wings. I feel like all that emotional residue is going to be cleansed out. It's time to heal your fear. I don't know if this is loud enough, but hopefully it is. White Raven Spirit, it's time to surrender and trust in the magic. It's time to believe in the magic in yourself. It's time to believe in the magic that is working behind the scenes in your favor. I think it's the Five of Cups. I want to say the Five of Cups. Let me take a look at my deck. So the energy I'm feeling right now is from that card. I'm feeling, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. The Five of Cups. So I was right. So this energy that I'm getting from White Raven Spirit is the Five of Cups. You're looking at what was spilled, but you're not looking at the cups that are still working out in your favor. And I feel like that's going to be a challenge for you during this time. Energy can be pulled from the future, from the past, from the present moment. For some of you, this may be coming in the future. Well, for most of you, it's coming from the future. For some of you, this may have already happened. I feel like there's a lot of things working in your favor still. There's still a lot of things coming into alignment for you. And it's time to trust in that. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. You can do it. Oh man. I love this new soundboard of mine. It's awesome. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. It's time to be kinder to yourself. Speak kinder to yourself. Speak kinder to other people. Treat people a little bit nicer. I feel like you're so used to being on attack mode when people hurt you. And I could relate. I'm the same way sometimes. Like, especially if I feel like if I'm hearing expectations. So you may have had high expectations from someone or something, and your attachment to that idea is causing this codependency. That's what this codependency is. It's your expectations. I feel like that's going to be illuminated for you. You're being asked to be at home within yourself. So retreat right now. Take a time out, go into hibernation mode like bear spirit. Bears like to retreat into their cave. They like to take a long nap until the winter's over. And I feel like right now it's being asked of you to take a time out, retreat. It's time for you to collect all the information, and it's time for you to meditate on it. Oh, wow. I wasn't even paying attention. But you know what's crazy? I said that it was bear spirit. I felt like it was to take a time out. But what's crazy is the card that is here is wombat spirit. Wombat spirit says be at home. So this is about being whole within yourself. This is about having inner peace. This is about meditating within, getting in touch with yourself, and staying there for a moment. They want you to go into isolation mode. When I originally said brown bear spirit, when I was talking about going into hibernation mode, I was thinking about a whole different card. But you know what? That's actually the last card that's out on my table right now, which is brown bear spirit, take a time out. So that's confirmation. The next card out after Wombat Spirit, we have Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Sometimes you have to go through these trials and errors and really messed up situations in order for you to move past them, in order for you to see things in a different light. Sometimes you need to see things in a different perspective, and the only way to do that is by um, sometimes it you have to get stung by life. And I feel like right now you may be going through a lot of pain and you're probably questioning the situation, probably questioning God, like, why am I going through this, why is this happening to me? But it's important for you to realize that things are happening for you and not to you. I know it may be hard to see that right now because you're going through so much right now, but hang on, there's more. I feel like your perspective is going to be shifted once you go through these trials and tribulations, or once you come out of this rebirth stage. You're going to see things differently at the end of all of this. The person that you are now is the person that you're about to shed. Like a snake shedding skin. You're going to slither right on out that body and you're going to embody a whole new skin, and then you're going to have to test that new skin out. That's how it usually goes, anyway. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. Don't live in the past. Don't keep thinking about the shoulda, woulda, coulda. Stop thinking about that shit in the past because it's not gonna help you. In the future, stop thinking about how you're gonna get there. No, stop thinking about no. It's the anxiety for me. So if you're thinking about the future with anxiety right now, you're being asked to surrender that. Stop living in the future. Stop living in the past. Be in the present moment because if you keep on thinking about, you know, the shoulda, woulda, couldas in the past, you're gonna stay stuck there and you're gonna turn to salt. If you keep on staying stuck in the future, like, oh, I'm not gonna get there. How am I gonna get there? How this, how that? You start questioning stuff. You're gonna forget that what you do now counts because the future can change, but the future won't change until you decide to be in the present moment and do what you can to manifest right here, right now for your future. You're going to forget that there's steps that you need to take because you're going to be standing there thinking about the future. And the whole time that you're going to be standing there, you're going to be wasting time and effort that you could be putting into your future in the current moment. I feel like right now the universe wants you to stop what you're doing. They want you to stop worrying. They want you to stop being anxious. Excuse me. They want you to release your expectations. Child, I'm getting to swaying. I'm over here swaying. Oh, what does this mean? Like, why am I swaying? I feel like I'm sitting on a swing and I'm just like going back and forth. But right now I'm going side to side actually. But it's kind of like that weave feeling like some of you may need to sit on a swing by yourself, preferably when the park is empty, and just swing and think while meditate, especially at a park where there's trees. It will help you to stay grounded, it'll help you to clear out your mind. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Even though you may not feel like things are happening the way they should, Spirit is telling you that this chaos has a reason. This lesson, there's a lesson in the chaos. So rest assured, while you are fretting, while you're having a freak out session, Spirit is just looking at you like you have no idea what is headed towards you. And I feel like it's good. It's very good. It's going to help you to be more at peace in yourself. It's going to help you to hone your peace. It's going to help you to hone. I just keep feeling peaceful. Like I'm just so at peace right now. I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected, I'm zened out. Like I'm just so at peace right now. And I feel like that's the energy that you're going to embrace at the end of this rebirth. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to yourself, be loyal to your dreams, be loyal to those that you care about, that you hold close to your chest, and bring a gentle touch to the situation. It's important for you to, yeah, I feel like this is all about your peace. Maintain your peace in the storm. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. It's time to self reflect. It's time to look at the things that you don't want to look at. It is time to scrape off the mildew, the residue, the stuff that no longer suits you within your soul, within your body, within your mind. Generational curses, hurt, agony, that self loathing energy, self deceit. For anyone here who may have had suicide on their mind, the first thing I'm going to tell you is that there are suicide prevention lines. I strongly encourage that you seek help if you need it. I have gone through that. I have gotten help for myself. I was in therapy for, I put myself in therapy at 18, and I was there for a good year. After that, I followed up like when I felt like I really needed it. But I tell you one thing, my perspective was shifted. It was so helpful for me. Like I was just in so many illusions, and I feel like Neptune is in retrograde right now, and the purpose of Neptune retrograde is to reveal these illusions, is to bring you out of these illusions that you may have been holding on tightly to. I feel like it's time to come out of illusion about other people, about your expectations, and about yourself. I'm rocking back and forth right now. I feel like someone may need to sit in your rocking chair. Just get this swaying. And I feel like that's going to help you to ease your anxiety when you're thinking or trying to meditate. It'll help you to focus. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys know what are those things called? Those fidget spinners? Like you know how when you spin those fidget spinners it helps you with your anxiety? It's kind of like that. When you rock in a chair or when you swing on a swing or when you like play with a fidget spinner, your anxiety is more at ease and you're able to be you're able to control yourself. You're able to be centered enough to be able to meditate. So you might want to look into that or pay attention to that. The other thing I want to talk about when it comes to suicide is that you are more than enough. You are very much wanted. You are very much needed here. We all have a purpose. And your purpose, if you allow it to be, it will be shown to you. But you got to get past these rough patches. God is not going to put you through anything that you cannot overcome. You are well equipped for this mission. You are strong. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are brave. You are courageous. You are light. And you're here watching this video today because you need to know that. You're watching this video today because you know that there's more than what meets the eye. You are here today. because you know deep within yourself that you have a purpose here and that there is something that needs to get brought to your attention so that you can push forward, push past these obstacles and blockages. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy because it's not, but do it for you, do it for those you love, do it for your children, do it for your future children, do it for the greater good. There's reasons that you are going through this. And remember, pain, hurt, embarrassment, all of these things are temporary. Shame, these negative thoughts, release them. You are in control of your thoughts. Do not allow your thoughts to control you. Do not feed these negative thoughts, these negative ideas. Feed yourself positivity. I'm hearing a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes you just need a little bit of sugar to even out the bitterness. Next card, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Take a time out. You're going to need to take time out to recuperate right now. Take this time to recuperate. Take this time to talk to yourself nicely. Take this time to feed positivity to yourself. Take the time. Get out in nature. Take the time. Do it now because life is about to speed up for you and it's going to be harder for you to catch up with yourself. Don't put yourself in the position to regret not taking out the time that you need right now. Spirit wants you to take the time that you need to recuperate because life is going to speed up. Things are going to come your way. Things are going to be enlightened, and you're going to need your strength. You're going to need your peace. You're going to need your power because you're about to reclaim it if you haven't already done so. I have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around your ancestors. And you know what? I want to share this. My co-star, for those of you who don't have the app co-star, you guys should get it and then you can add me. But I love the app co-star. It goes based off of your birth chart. So you need your birth time, you need the place you were born, you need your name, you need your time of birth, your date of birth, all that good stuff, so that you can get that information. Also, I just started reading up on my Vedic chart. Please read up on your Vedic chart. So many things are going to make sense to you. Like, my sister and I were reading up on our Vedic charts yesterday. And when I tell you, both of us were sitting there like, so that's why I do that. Like, so that's why all this stuff be happening like this. Listen, take the time to read your Vedic chart. I know it's going to be very extensive, it's going to be long, but it's worth it. You are going to understand so many things about your life, about yourself, and it's going to come to light. Read up on your Vedic placements. Um but I was on CoStar. I had got to I had got I can't talk. I had got a uh a quote that says something along the lines of imaginary friends are friends too. So it's important for you guys to pray, meditate, chime. What is it? Chime. whatever it is that you guys do, but connect with your higher power at this time. Um, if you are feeling like you need to vent, vent to them. They're there for a reason. Tell them what you need. If you need strength, if you need reassurance, if you need light energy, if you need peace, if you need strength, courage, bravery, whatever it is that you need, ask for it. They're there for a reason. They are there to provide you the supplies that you need for this battle, for this mission. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Whatever you have gone through for a reason. You have experienced things so that you can take that knowledge and move forward with the new knowledge that you have now. You are, ooh, I don't know why I want to say avatar. You are pulling in all of your different lessons and you're about to use it for this new cycle, for this new expedition. Next card out is koi fish spirit. There's always enough. Koi fish always reminds me of the movie Avatar or the show Avatar. Well, the movie Avatar, whatever. But the part where the I forget her name, but it's the queen from the northern tribe, the northern water tribe. The princess, I mean. The princess, there were two fish. There was the yin and yang. This may I may be talking to the divine feminine, I may be talking to the divine masculine. But at this point, I feel like every time that I see this card, I keep thinking there's always enough. So the universe, okay, the part that I'm thinking about in the movie is the part where the princess knows that she needs to sacrifice herself in order to save the rest of her family. She gets down in the water and she gives herself to the spiritual realm. And I feel like the yin and yang, because I guess one of the, I don't know if it was like one of the fire lords or whatever, he killed one of the fish, and the rest of that spirit was in her, and it was instilled in her from birth. So at this time, what she did was, she laid down in the water and she gave herself back as a sacrifice, um, moving forward. And she said her goodbyes and she left her love behind, but she knew she needed to sacrifice. Um, this may be significant for somebody here, but she gave herself back to the spirit world, and then when she sacrificed herself, she knew that it was for the greater good. She knew that what she did, she knew who she was. She knew that she was more than just a human flesh. She knew that her body was just what she had on the physical plane, but there was more of her to give. She was um I want to say the divine feminine, and she decided when she gave herself back to the universe, the harmony of the yin and yang was restored. For someone, you may be leaving someone behind. I feel like you know that you need to sacrifice this person, or not, in a negative way, but you need to allow this person to be who they are. I feel like you've released control, you surrendered control, and when you gave this person back to the universe is doing things behind the scene to bring this person back to you. When Sokka let his divine feminine go, he knew that the universe needed the divine feminine because the balance of the universe was off balance. And he was hurt. He didn't want to let her go. He wanted to keep her around. He wanted to love her forever. But I feel like someone here may be letting someone go that they love because they know. that it's for the greater good. They know that they know that right now may not be the best time, or they may know that whatever happened in the past happened because this person had a different journey or a different path to take, um, because maybe you needed to do more work on yourself, or you needed to push past certain obstacles, or you needed to do more healing, whatever the case was. But I feel like the universe is doing things behind the scene to be able to bring everything back into alignment. And I feel like maybe a relationship was sacrificed. Maybe you needed to let go of someone who no longer served you, or maybe you needed to let go of people, places, things, ideas, codependency, whatever it was. But you let something go in order for balance to be restored, with whether it's in yourself or if it was in the other person. This is the act of having more faith in the universe and understanding that the universe has a bigger plan. And even though you may not understand it, it's happening for a reason. But there's always enough. The universe makes a way when you feel like there's nothing. Just because you can't see the possibility doesn't mean that there isn't any. And I feel like that's what the universe is trying to tell me right now with all this information that was given. There's always enough. There is always enough time. There is always enough love. There is always enough patience. There is always enough um, help from your spiritual realm. There's always enough knowledge. There's always enough time. There's always enough. So come out of that lack mentality that things can't happen, because they can. And the universe is going to show you that they can. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. What Martin Luther King said, he said, faith is walking down the stairs even if you can't see the whole staircase. Something along those lines. I believe that's what it was, though. Take that leap of faith. Only you know what the leap of faith is. But there's a leap of faith that you need to take, that you know you need to take. So take the leap of faith. Trust in the divine. Throw yourself out there. Push past those barriers, because you know that you have a purpose. You know that there's more. You know that there's more. Keep fighting for that more. Cat spirit, reclaim your independence. It's time that you stand in your true power. It's time that you stand up to whatever it is that's been holding you back. Crow spirit, co create with spirit. Spirit is letting you know that there's more. There is more, and spirit wants to bring you that more. The Empress. Wow. I got the Empress card. I got strength, and I got putting down burdens. I'm speaking to the Empress right now. That's why I got that vision. It's time that you put down these burdens. There's communication and forward movement coming your way. Divine Feminines, you are pulling in all your queens. You are pulling, that's what the Empress does. The Empress embodies all four queens and pulls them in and uses all four of them in every situation. And I feel like, well, in the situations that you're meant to, I feel like you're whole at this time. You're whole, you're at peace, you're centered. Like, I may be talking to the future energy of you. Right now, you may think this reading is not for you, but I'm telling you, at the end of everything that's gonna occur, this is the energy that you're gonna be in. Welcome, Empress. Maybe a Cancer, maybe a fire sign. You're very intuitive. You may do cards, you may do readings. I feel like there's someone here who may be looking at what was lost. Here goes that energy again. Regretting, possibly. Maybe a marriage, maybe some information was revealed when it comes to spirituality. Maybe about there was some deception when it comes to a new beginning. Someone's rushing in, probably chasing the bag, to be honest. Chasing the bag, but rushing and hasty. Trying to figure out which way to go, what to do. Something about red fish is significant. You might want to look up the color red, the significance of the color red, and you also want to look up um, fish. There's something in regards to fish here. You may be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. You may be dealing with a Pisces or someone who has Pisces in your chart. But there's something about fish, and there's something about the color red. There's new perspective here about an offer. There's judgment. There's a Queen of Cups here who is highly intuitive. There's some secrets that may be revealed. I see someone coming out of their head, or someone probably, whatever this news is probably going to bring some kind of anxiety. That's why the universe is asking you to hone your power right now, hone your peace. I feel like there's going to be some communication coming from someone about someone, possibly. Excuse me. Also, it's important that you don't communicate with anxiety. I feel like that's why they're asking you to bring a gentle touch. When you communicate with this person who gives you anxiety, they're asking you to take a different approach. They want you to be a little bit more grounded. I know that there is a lot of information being revealed when it comes to your intuition and from the universe, but there is some secrets being revealed that may leave you in some anxiety. But you, when you communicate with this person, don't communicate with anxiety. Someone may be feeling left out in the cold, or there may be some information about why someone was left out in the cold. There's a third party situation here. Could have something to do with a third party situation. Um, Someone could be a life path 3 or a life path 5. But there is some kind of change when it comes to work, possibly. Maybe waiting for your ships to come in. Looks like you'll be working with a water sign or someone who has, or in a Taurus, possibly. Or there may be an offer of a union from this King of Pentacles, who is a little bit more emotionally stable now. Or yeah, it didn't come out in reverse, so. And then I got the Sun card, and the Ten of Cups shot right out. Okay, what about this? Okay, whoever this person is, there may have been some truth that came out about a relationship that you have with this person. Some truth about an offer, and maybe, or maybe someone is offering. a relationship, but someone's walking away from it. Someone wants stability, but then there's someone who wants to win at all costs, or someone with a maybe a vendetta. I don't know. It'll make sense to you. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety here, but I feel like there may be some things that were self inflicted, some thoughts possibly, or some anxiety. I feel like your anxiety may have led you to think certain things, or you may be anxious, or this person acted out of anxiety and manifested chaos. Whew. I feel like someone is holding on tightly to someone from the past, or someone they may have grew up with, someone that they may have looked at as wish fulfillment. Maybe someone wants the wish fulfillment that someone wants with this past life soulmate is an equal give and take. It's a balance. I feel like you're you're taking action to move to calmer waters and focus on your coinage. I feel like you're taking action. You're taking full responsibility for your money. I feel like you're moving into the stage of um, you're just getting you're being a go getter right now when it comes to your money. I feel like you're just focusing on you right now, and there's gonna be a tower where you're gonna get your 10 of Pentacles and your wish fulfillment because you've been focused on yourself like you should have been. There may be an ending to this Queen of Swords energy or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this is your energy though. Like maybe you have been like really. This also may be a Scorpio woman who is sharp at the tongue. Or this could be your energy where you're like in this Queen of Swords energy, like you're very like guarded. But I'm seeing an ending for a new beginning. And then I'm seeing the King of Swords and the Devil. So there's a pair here. I feel like there was an ending to something here. This person may have Gemini in their chart as well, or Capricorn. May also have a fire, probably fire in the South Node. I feel like whoever this King of Swords is, I feel like there's something about this player energy that they've been condemned to, or they've been stuck with, something that may break your heart, something that may leave you in two minds about something. I feel like someone is not coming with the truth, but there's a lot of spying. Someone's not being honest, someone's not revealing uh, the truth that needs to be revealed, because someone's not, or they may just not be communicating. I feel like they're stalking, but they're not saying anything. Someone may want to end. I feel like there's gonna be some healing of illusions. I'm telling you, y'all. I feel like someone's gonna be working on themselves. I feel like someone might surrender this third party situation if there's a third party situation, and I feel like someone may be celebrating something about a fish again. I don't know what it means for you, but it's something about a fish here. I don't know. Something about a fish. I wish I knew what the fish was. Knight of Pentacles. So someone may be bringing you a more mature offer. I feel like someone, I feel like they're wanting you to come out of being guarded and defensive, or someone is coming out of that energy to bring you a more stable offer. And that's justice. You may be guarded to love, or it may be justice for you to be guarded to love at this time. But there's someone who's going to reveal that they are overwhelmed with emotion. I feel like someone's going to bring you some information about their feelings for you. I feel like they've been sitting on their feelings and they haven't been truthful and honest with you about them. And now they're going to come and tell you the truth. Anyway, um I'm going to pull some of my cards and then I'm going to wrap this up cuz people got to go. Spirit, what do you have for the collective? When I say these terms, I want you to think about the first thing that pops into your head, okay? The first thing that pops into your head when you hear these things. And then I'm going to tell you what comes to my mind for you. Ooh. Someone may also be bringing you information about a water sign, so you might want to pay attention to that as well. All right, y'all. Okay. So to wrap this up, I'm going to read what I have here. Okay, so what I have here, you guys, I have confusion, spiritual business, aunt, air nomad. So you may be an air sign or dealing with one. Reiki. You may need some Reiki healing. Beginning, recovery, graduation. I feel like you're graduating another another part of your journey. So that's this rebirth. So graduation is you graduating your rebirth stage. So your rebirth is your graduation because you're no longer who you used to be in the past. Grandmammy, polyamory, get some sleep, life partner, friends with benefits, platonic courtship. So someone may be wanting to come out of the friends with benefits stage with you, and they're wanting more talk. I feel like you guys are needing to communicate documents. It may be some communication coming via documents. Um, yeah, you may be getting a text message or an email, something that's written form. Friends, emotion, 3 months. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that this wasn't too loud for you. I hope that you were able to hear every message that I had for you because there was a lot of valuable information here. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and leave feedback so that I can make changes for the next one. Okay. Um, so thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Get out in nature, y'all. Get out in nature. All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much. Namaste.